2008 was really kind of an exciting year for Red Pepper. We really nailed down who we are, and you know, we'd always known we didn't want to focus on any particular industry or any particular tactic, but that we wanted to focus on creativity. I think a key thing for any leader in our industry in particular is to hire A players, to hire really creative thinkers, and then encourage them and give them the tools to not only keep up with trends and to keep up with what's going on out there in the world, but to stay ahead of it and even to be out there on the edge of the curve as far as what new medias are available. How are people talking to each other now? How are people engaging? How are brands engaging people? And if you can stay out there on the edge, keep your team out there on the edge, then that's where success, you know, in our world comes.
You know, we've come a long way. You know, my first office was in the dorm room at UNC Charlotte. My second office was in my parents' basement. Our third office was in the back of a fitness center where you couldn't really have meetings with clients at certain times because the walls would thump with the sound of the aerobics instructor. So we've really come a long way, but all the while really focused on making sure that we were providing the most benefit to our clients. The minute a client, you know, paid us anything to work with them, we were wowed by that in the early days, and we really kept that throughout our culture. So very, very humbling roots, I think. 2008, there were two significant events that happened at our agency. The first of which, we were acquired by a bigger firm. The second was, I think, what affected everybody, which was the economy. And I'm really proud of the way my staff reacted to both of those events. They stayed together, we kept our culture, there was a positive vibe. So we really survived through that year, which could have been very difficult for other companies, but I think my group bonding together was pretty special.
For me to say that I've had this idea or that idea, or I've been in charge of this project or that project, would be a mistake, because the way we approach problems is with 22 fantastic people in our agency, with our clients and with their consumers, with vendors. We bring it all together. And so any award that myself or anyone at Red Pepper would receive, I think has to be shared with the whole entire